You know, being in a town like Alabama, going on through seeing a man get executed, right? But you gotta understand something. You got so many places where people gotta know the law in a lot of cities. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a man called a spade all the time. You gotta be kind of real careful when you kill people. I mean, killing is the different things to make you killers, make you not look real good when you kill somebody because now you got the Bible itself, thou shalt not kill. You put that in the Bible for a reason. Now, when time and time go by, we know time changes. We know this. That's will always be. We know controversy everywhere, and we know different laws in different cities. Alabama's totally different. So we get this black guy, three white cops, and we got a crack house. Let's tell it all. Let's not tell some. Let's always tell it all. You own a crack house giving hundreds and hundreds of people crack. And when you do that, you get a lot of things not on that whole different level of fairity. This guy was sent up where a place was already illegal, crack house. Laws are totally different in Alabama. Y'all gotta understand that way different. But I'm gonna put something in your face when we come out and we tell somebody when we don't got a warrant. We run to a car and you go to a house without a warrant. See, cops been doing a lot of cops do that. Don't let them fool you. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them do that. They go have no warrant and you go in somebody's stuff. That crossed the line. You know. But see, it's like this. If you didn't catch me doing anything and you force your way in my house, is that right? The answer is no. None of it is right. So this guy did not have a gun, did not have drugs, right? But one thing you gotta understand, even they didn't have the warrant, even that was wrong. Yes, I don't come in wrong, I come in right. If you didn't have one, you barged inside this guy's house without his consent. You just as wrong as criminals on the street when you do that kind of stuff. You must have a warrant. So now we get a man come behind him and shoot him, kill him, right? You know, I did my history on Alabama. Don't you know it's a lot of white people die as black people die? See, people, I'm not an average guy. When Nate Woods was for to get caught up and get killed and executed, I was looking at a lot of history of guys doing little stuff and get an electrical chair in Alabama. Bad place. You know, the law, that's why I tell people, you got to be careful with certain places you be committing crimes, having guns and disposed drugs. Because if you do have those things and somebody, a dirty person just come out of nowhere and oh, I'm the cop and I create and mess with people, which you shouldn't be doing that. If you ain't saw nothing and the man in his house, you don't bar him in a man's house. That's not righteous. Every day, for years and years, I try to do the right thing always. But this going a little bit too far. Now, you got a man shot and killed. The police with Nate Harris in the house, okay? Nate Harris didn't have that gun. He didn't have nothing. It was a man in there, boss then, and went and killed him, right? The 3 cops, right? But then you see more controversy of the crime scene with 2 dudes, one admitting he did all the crime. He admitted it had nothing to do with it. This man swore on his children. I believe the man too. You can tell he's telling the truth when the guy go in that hard. He was real conservative. I know what's my lying or not. But this is what you gotta understand. Alabama, okay? Alabama got a lot of cases of whites and a lot of different colors with the law they have there, okay? So you can't tell me nothing about no kind of, oh, he was a black man. No. I was looking at a lot of white people getting executed. We're talking about years of time. I was looking at it. So you can't tell me they won it. So do your research. And people die off on this system. The justice system is different inside Alabama. I realize that. Looking at it. So when you got a different law, you got different standards of how they're going to treat you. But you got to understand this. I'm not saying Nathan Woods had anything to do with it. I'm not saying none of that. I ain't saying he had. But what they do is, somebody knows you, right? And you go inside Walmart. You stole and you with them. You're going to jail with them. Nothing to talk about. You're going with them. But see, this is what you got to understand about when he was in that same area, 3 cops get killed. They don't care he say that. They don't care, oh, he got a gun and I did it. No, they just only care about a whole big house of crack. And when the officers that got killed, they fueled the fire. They get everybody and knock you off with one bird with one stone. But the funny part is to me, you gonna execute him, but he was not the shooter. Why is that? That is very suspicious, very, very suspicious. I never heard of that before. You know, he was not the one who took the families, but everybody else getting in trouble. See, it's the system. For future reference, go check out the system. I'm sorry that happened to that man. Knowing you finna live your last days is very scary. For any man, any woman, car wreck, shot in the head, whatever. It don't matter who you are. It's a bad part of fear. It's scary when you know you can leave these places. So they killed him, which I think they should have waited, because It was no excuse to kill a man that quick without wait. But at the same time, we know we got laws in certain cities you just can't do. You know, it's been a lot of execution about a lot of people I know, but that was a little bit too quick on my behalf. Now, you know, they execute him, and he was not even the shooter. He was not even the one that went in there busting the cap and killed those 3 cops. But he got to suffer the execution. I mean, yeah, getting executed. Pretty weird. Weird thing. I don't even know what to really say about why they did it. You know, that quick is, you know, I never heard of nobody doing it. They killed him quicker than the shooter himself. It could be something now. It could be something now. But it made me feel a little bad, but I know more about the laws there. You probably gonna have to go to the laws and check out the laws and see why they got a law. In many cases, people get fried for little things. A lot of people. Some don't never walk the streets no more. Be careful what kind of city you commit a crime in. Be careful. Because sometimes, a lot of times, people don't look who would shoot who. They don't care. They're only looking at you were there. You was in the house. You was their acquaintance. You were their friends. You know, they know you. But rest in peace to Nate Woods. And if you want to do anything, go check into the law of Alabama. Be careful what crimes and places you commit crimes. Take care of yourself and each other.